So now we will introduce you some comments to remind you what is the differences and how the Python work in some certain kind of status situation. In some cases, the Python interpreters cannot decide where to end multiple line statements. So we can use a continuous symbol. We call that backslash. At the end of the line to tell the interpreter statements to continue straight to the next line, as described as below. For example, sum equal to 1, 2, plus 2, 3, and 4, plus, this is a backslash. What is the differences? It equals to sum equals 1 plus until 6. But sometimes you will see it's too long because it's short, just only 6. What if we want to, plus the dollar signs and including some parentheses and some multiple, something, etc. We may want to see them more clear. For example, for the programmer want to see it align together. So I want it to add a backslash here to help the user or the programmer to understand, oh, it's too long, but I want to align and make sure that is all correct. But for the computer, for the Python will ignore because it is a continuous symbol. He will think it's plus just direct connect here and equal to this. So it's very useful. Sometimes you will see the continuous symbol in your textbook. So I want you to know what is the real meaning, because this is a backslash. It's different from the slash. Slash means divide. Okay, so it's totally different. The direction will make everything totally different. The position of the backslash is just upper the enter key, the key enter. Yeah, okay. Now next part. So next part we will talk about identifier. So what is identifier? Identifier is used to identify the name of variables. Yes, the name of the variables and function elements in a code. So whether you are a variable or a function, it could be an identifier. So sometimes we name number 1, number 2, number 3, average, input, EVL, and print appear in sample example programmer 2.3, which is identifier. Yeah, variable, and this is functions. So all identifiers need to follow the following rules. Otherwise, you can be the function or can be the variable. Why we have to talk about this part? Because the following part, especially in chapter 6, we will teach you how to make a new function by yourself. So you have to determine what kind of words can be the identifier. So all sequence of characters consisting of letters, numbers, and bottom lines. Yes, it could be. And can start with characters or a bottom line, but cannot start with the number. For example, it could be underline 1, but cannot be 1 underline. Okay, and cannot be keyword. What does it mean keyword? Keyword means just like input, EVL, and print. Those kind of is a keyword, because when we press the keywords, it will transfer into purple color, right? The purple color means the Python already used these keywords, so you cannot use those words as the identifier. Okay, it's predefined. You cannot change the meaning. Okay, so this is the rules, and no length limit. So you can make a variable very long name, but it's not really good because it make you have a high probability or chance to have type error. So although it is no length limit, but please make it short as easier or briefly as you can, just for help you understand or remember what it is. This is a short answer questions. Which of the following identifiers are legal, which are Python's keywords? Okay, we can see Miles, yes, it could be. Test, it could be. But A plus B or P, B subscribe A, or 4 can be the first number, because the first number can be the identifier, and the characters, different characters, signal, punctuations cannot be. So if, elif, oh, elif is a very important keyword, just have functions, so it also can be. So this, we can see the following is the answer. Legal identifier, miles, test, apps, x, y, radius. But if and else if it have special meaning or function, just like input, EVL, and print. So it can be your variable. So this is the Python's keywords. And the other part, we cannot use those kind of words, just like your variable is not identifier. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Okay. So now we will talk about the 2.5 variable, assignment statement, and expression. So variable is used to represent changeable value in a program. We have all told about it. It is called a variable because it can refer to different values. For example, radius starts at here at 1.0, line 2, and it changed to 2.0 in line 7, and the area is initially set to 3.14159 in line 3, then reset to the other numbers, just like line 8. Why? Because when the radius change, the result will also change. So when we print, because there are two print here, first we will print the first value, although we use the same, almost the same, not almost the same, identical, the same code here, statement here, it will have totally different result, because in line 7, you change the value of the radius, so it will be reset. As I told you, the programming is not mathematics. In mathematics, it's totally wrong. But in computer, the language is assignment. Assignment means you put the value from the equation right to the equation left. Okay, so you put the number to the variable. So variable can be changed.